foodie gang. Woo, okay. Welcome to brunch. And shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hit the like button. And I have my little phone right here, so I'm gonna be reading your guys' comments. Shout out to Bridget. Bridget Sweat said, I swear I was just thinking about you and you popped up live. Yeah, you know, we always in the cut cooking up some stuff. But this is season 3, episode 100 and I believe it's 45. No, wait. I gotta go back. I think we're on 55. Okay, episode 155. That's how many live streams we have been doing. But hey, Bridget, how are you? Hey, Amy, how are you? Okay, your girl was up in here doing it. Last night we did some prep and we prepped out a little bit, but today I have everything done for us. And no, I am not gonna eat all this food, but doesn't it look fabulous? And I'm gonna readjust the camera and turn it a little bit more to the side. El Cheapo girl, what's up? We back at it again. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the camera really quick. So we got a little bit of everything here. And y'all let me know if y'all want the music. If you want the music, if it's too loud or too low. This y'all live stream. Let me try to get some more light up in here. I have literally every light on in the kitchen and it's still looking kind of dingy. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. I was going to do this live stream members only, but all of our mukbangs have been members only. So I was like, you know what? Let me do subscribers only. And for my members, I'm going to do a live for you guys tomorrow. Ooh, Amy said, girl, yesterday I made homemade cinnamon swirl bread. So good. This is my first time making this cinnamon swirl bread. I loved it. I will definitely be giving you guys the recipe. And make sure y'all subscribe to Ava's Playtime. But let me bring this bread a little bit closer to you guys, because we made it yesterday. And look at that. Okay, so I thought it didn't have enough swirl in there, but that's because I cut the end piece. But y'all can see the swirl in there. And we made a glaze. Oh, this bread is delicious. I gave some to Ava this morning. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all couldn't wait. I was over there eating bread. I gave some to Ava and she liked it. Which, for her, she doesn't like nothing. So I'm glad that I found something that she likes. But she loved the bread. We have our turkey sausage here. We got some sliced turkey right here. And these are the potatoes that we prepped out yesterday. We also made skewers with medium cheddar, pepperonis, and turkey. We got bacon. These are overnight oats. Remember we made some overnight oats? Well, I put them in little cups with some strawberries, coconut, and peanuts. And y'all know what this, we got the mimosa. You cannot have brunch or mukbang for breakfast without mimosas. If you don't drink, that's understandable. And El Cheapo, girl, you can have whatever you want on this table. Yes, that cinnamon swirl bread is the truth. I'm mad. I just now found out about it. And yes, Bridget, I made the cinnamon swirl bread from scratch for the first time on live, which I just want to say was very nerve-wracking. But it came out great. And Amy said, OMG, that looks delicious. Good job. Thank you so much. When you find a good recipe, you kind of share it with other people, you know? And then Shiva said, on Ava's Playtime, does she do reviews on toys? We have a little bit of everything. So there are probably like a couple of toy reviews where we did the race car track, but it's not, specifically toy reviews. She does gymnastics, we be playing, we be doing her hair, we be doing her makeup. It's a little bit of everything on there. But you know what, I would say this. If Ava does not want to film on Ava's Playtime, we are not filming. Okay? I have learned my lesson. Do not try to make her do things if she don't want to do it. But yeah, we have like a couple of unboxing videos and some reviews. But Ava's kind of getting out of toys, which I think is like, Ava, you're only about to be 8. That's not bad. But she's like, I don't got time for Barbies. Do all that. And Bridget said, looks like a little parfait cup. Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking when I made the overnight oats. I'm like, I'm gonna put them in cups and be all cute. I like doing little stuff like this. And thank you so much, Bridget. Bridget said, I love your food spreads. You know what makes me mad? Every time I do all this, I always forget to grab myself a plate so I can actually try the food. I always forget. So, okay, so the first time I opened this champagne, it like popped, and it gets kind of crazy when you open champagne because it's, bubbly. But we're gonna open the champagne. I feel like I need a drink after I did all this. I have so much food here, it all can't even fit into the view. Oh, yes, of course, El Chipo. And you know the great thing about kids is that their subscribers can grow with them. That's the beauty. We started the channel, I think, when she was 6. But I went back through all my content and I posted a lot of videos from when she was a baby, when she was 5 years old. But yeah, the channel will grow with her. Even when she's done playing with toys and doesn't want to play outside, that's okay. She can just start gaming, or she could just be talking to people. And I just let Ava make her own content, really. Just let her do her thing, I'd be scared when I open this. That's the great thing about kids' content is that there's a lot you can do with it. Where sometimes when you're over here, well, I'm in the food sector, but some of y'all, your content can't really grow or change because that's your following and that's what everyone's there for. Whereas kids and food, it's very, very flexible. So we got let me bring this up a little closer. This is the champagne that we are going to use for our mimosas. And let me readjust here because I want my bread in there. Okay, it's in there a little bit. There we go. I'll just do that. Perfect, perfect. Okay. When I open this, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hold on, y'all. God, it doesn't want to open. I'm having trouble. Okay, I'm trying to open it. I think I almost got it, y'all. Woo! Some of it started spilling. Okay. We finally got the champagne open. Let me rinse my hands off. You know when you be watching TV? You know when you be watching TV and they open the champagne and some of it spills? And you be like bubbling? That's what it did. Okay, I have learned that when you open champagne, do it off camera because you don't know what's going to happen. And Love and Live Show, how are you doing? How are you doing? We are just having a brunch mukbang. I was struggling trying to open this champagne. Finally got it open. Woo! Okay, so the first time I opened champagne, I didn't know what was going to happen. So I was just sitting right here and I was like, I don't like sitting down. When I do it, I learn to be standing up because you feel like you got a little bit more control of the situation. And Love and Live Show said, I'm doing good and waiting for my plate. You got to come to Alaska to get it. And if you guys are on YouTube, check out Cheapo's channel. Check out Love and Live Show. Okay. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Let me put it down. Ooh, I'm working today. Okay. But it's all worth it. Yes, Bridget. Come on now. Come on now. I really like this champagne for mimosas. It's not, I think it's like $15, which is a good price. It's not too sweet, not too sour, not too dry. It is just right. It is just right. Now let me get my tongs. Let me make my little plate right here. So I'm going to put some of these on there. Turkey links. I'm going to put some potatoes on there. And I drizzled these potatoes with some butter. I thought that was my balls. Like, no! So I got some my potatoes. You know when the food looks so good, you don't even want to eat nothing? That's kind of how this is looking. Everything looks so good, you don't even want to touch nothing. Look at this cinnamon swirl bread. Hey, shout out to Bridget, girl. I was looking down. I was thinking about what I was gonna eat. But Bridget came through with the $4.99. Thank you so much for supporting the channel so that we can continue to cook and keeping that stove on. Thank you so much. This is a Cajun aioli that I made when I had the fish sandwich mukbang. I made some Cajun aioli. And so I was like, this is perfect for this because I can dip my skewers in there. But shout out to Bridget. And you know what I need to do? I need to get a side plate for my bread because I don't want to touch nothing savory. Shout out to Bridget for supporting the show. Y'all show Bridget some love in the comment section. Put some hearts. Okay, y'all, I ain't gonna get up no more. I'm done. I'm done getting up. She said 907 support. Thank you so much, Bridget. You know, when I do these live streams and I get these ideas of food I want to cook, I never know how it is going to go over with the foodie gang. And so I love that you guys like the content that I'm making. And we're going to continue to cook, mind our business, and be happy. Okay? So we have our skewer right here. Love and Live Show said, I want bacon, cinnamon swirl bread, and the things with the toothpicks. And you just remind me, I'm gonna get some bacon. I don't eat a lot of pork, but say, I'm gonna eat some pork. Mmm. That skewer with that cheese on there, it's just so good. I'm gonna try to dip my skewer in the Cajun aioli, and we're gonna see what it's hitting for. Don't you just want somebody to cook for you like this every day? Like, all this for me? You didn't have to. So we're gonna dip that in some of our Cajun aioli. Mmm. Mmm. That is delicious. Oh my goodness, I just realized I didn't even grab a fork. I'm eating finger foods first. So we got mimosa here, bacon, cinnamon swirl bread. We have our roasted potatoes. We have our meat and cheese skewers with pepperonis on them. We got some sliced turkey right here, some turkey links. We got a little bit of everything. But shout out to Bridget for coming through and supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Bridget. Oh, and before I forget, we have our overnight oats here. And I made like little parfaits out of them. They're super delicious, very beautiful. And if you are on the go during the week, you can make overnight oats and grab one of these. You can make overnight oats, prep it out, and then grab something to go before you go to work. Or you can even eat it in the car if you need to. You can take it to work for a little snack. It's like, all this for me? You shouldn't have. But since you did. Thank you, but I'm be talking to myself. Hey, Angela Hurd. How are you? How are you? And Angela Hurd said, I know that you already know. Remember, folks, to turn the bottle and not the cork to breathe alcohol. Remember, folks, turn the bottle and not the cork to breathe alcohol. No, I don't know, Angela. Let me know, because when I be opening this champagne, it be going cray-cray. It popped. Y'all heard it when it popped. I be drinking I don't really drink champagne that much except for when I have my mimosas. So I went to open it a couple live streams ago and it popped. The corkscrew like flew out, hit the ceiling. I was like, oh my goodness. So now I stand up and I gotta go off camera because whatever's finna happen, I don't want y'all to see it. And Love says, sis, where is my plate? I told you where it's at. It's in the north. You know what? When I saw that movie Game of Thrones, I just loved all the references that they made to the north. And I just thought it was so funny. Oh, Angela, thank you. I didn't know that. And Love and Live says, I don't know how to open the bottle. So Angela said, turn the bottle slowly counterclockwise. No spilling. See? When I be coming up in here, y'all be teaching me stuff. I didn't know that. And I must have went clockwise, because when I opened this champagne, it was spilling. So I did not know that. And that's one of the things. That's the thick cut bacon that you get from Costco. It tastes so good. So yeah, my champagne is popped. The corkscrew popped and it started spilling. So I did not do what Angela Hurd said. She said, turn the bottle slowly, counterclockwise, no spillage. Thank you. Mm-hmm. That skewer with that Cajun aioli is delicious. Delicious. And then the good thing about the skewers, I didn't put bread on them, but if you wanted to, you could put bread on and make like a little sandwich. But the less bread, the better. You gotta be careful with these mimosas. My limit is 3. After 3, it's getting wild up here. I gotta go, y'all. I can't drink no 4 mimosas and be on live. I gotta go. Angela Hurd has a simple recipe, which is probably in your repertoire. Parmesan potatoes. That sounds delicious. And I feel like there are certain things on here that I make a lot. So I appreciate the alternatives. Like I feel like I'm always making stir fry, always doing potatoes and rice. So thank you. That sounds really good. Have you guys ever had those cheese crisps that you make in the oven? You get cheese, and we used to have. It's like a non-slip mat. I cannot remember the name of it when you're baking. You put a little bit of cheese on it, and then you bake it on the mat and on the sheet pan. And then when it comes out, it's like a little crisp, and they use it for garnish. Hey, Drip, how are you doing? How are you doing? But they're really good. The Parmesan crisp are really good. I don't know. I said Parmesan crisp, but I think it's just a cheese crisp. Because you can use different types of cheeses for it. But it's really good. It's like the perfect little garnish. And it makes your food just look real uppity. Hold on. The world class, I gotta refill my cup dealing with you. So I like to put a little ice cube in the bottom of my mimosa so I can keep it cold while I sit on these live streams with y'all, and I'm gonna grab me a fork. But when y'all be in the chat, be on your best behavior. Y'all is very angry out here. I don't know why. Why y'all so mad out here? You know why? Y'all need to come over here to 907 Goodies and eat. That's why y'all mad. Ooh, Drip King said I went to London yesterday. Wow. And Drippy making some great content about the UK rap scene, and I thought I wasn't really familiar with all the genres that they have, but he puts together great like compilation videos and like tells you everything about the music. So y'all check out his YouTube channel. And the world class Do you want some food? Oh, the world class is he's a vegan, right? You're a vegan, right? The world class. No, I'm not gonna drink it with my pinky up because I'm not that bougie. Even though I got all this going on. Yes, y'all check out the Drip King on YouTube. Um, great videos. I feel like I be learning. And one thing I would say is this: when you can go to a channel and you walk away learning something, I think that is nice. That is nice. When you walk away learning something, that's a good feeling. But shout out to Bridget. So much going on here. World class, do you want to come be bougie with me? Is that the problem? I didn't give you an invite. But I did invite y'all to the live stream. But you want another invite. And why I can't be bougie? What's wrong with being bougie? If you went out to eat and you had all of this, they would be like $300 probably. Okay, these potatoes, I put garlic herb, no, roasted garlic and herb seasoning on there with some Italian seasoning. Very, very good. Mm-hmm. These potatoes is busted. And if you want a little bit of spice, you can put some cayenne pepper on your potatoes. Okay. Love and Live Show said, they do sound good as far as the potatoes, but I had to pick a carb, so I picked the bread. And this is the cinnamon swirl bread. It's my first time making it. Very delicious. I would definitely be making this again. And you know the first time when you make something, it be kind of like, you don't really know what you're doing. So, you know, you gotta kind of work with that. But next time it'll be even better because I have the experience from making it before. What are you guys' plans for today? Well, y'all know what I'm doing after this. Cleaning up. Somebody asked me yesterday, they was like, what do you like to do? I thought about it. I'm like, of course you know I'm gonna say cooking. I just love cooking. But I was like, you know what? I think I like cleaning too. And so I was like, cooking and cleaning. Hey, Walker. And y'all make sure y'all check out the World Class YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Drip King, always supporting other content creators. All right, World Class, I'll stop by and see who you talking about today. Because I know you talking about somebody. And Walker said, getting ready for work now. You know what? When I have something to do, it is so hard to not watch other content creators. Because you'll start watching someone's live, and then before you know it, you've been sitting there for like an hour, not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So I gotta be like, okay, even if I stop by, don't stay for too long, because I'll be up in there. Excuse me, I'll be up in there talking, replying to whatever is going on. Sometimes I'll even join the panel, and I'm like, okay, I know I got stuff to do. What am I? So you gotta really balance it out when you're a content creator, because you want to watch other people, you want to support other people, but you also gotta do work yourself. So you gotta balance it out. You gotta balance it out because you don't want it to like every time you're on YouTube, you're just watching other people, which is fine if you don't want to be a content creator, but you gotta balance between like let's say work and play. Definitely a balance. Because some of these conversations will get you sucked in. And you will find yourself up there arguing with people. You're like, you know what? This don't got nothing to do with my real life anyway. I'm out of here. Yeah. World Class said, yup. He talking about somebody today. And Drip King said, yes. Or true. Yes, you'll get sucked in and you'll be arguing. You're like, you know what? This doesn't even really matter. Mm, mm, mm. So, it is definitely a balance between watching other content creators and creating content yourself. Um, you gotta work hard too, because if people be having some great conversations, they be making some great food. Hey, NF, how are you doing? How are you doing? NF, we're just having brunch. This is our brunch mukbang. And I was just telling them how there are some great content creators out here, and before you know it, you will be stuck watching. And so this is a perfect balance between watching and creating content that you have to do. I'm doing good. I'm doing good over here. I can't complain at all. And hey, Angela Reddick, how are you? How are you? We are just having a brunch mukbang. If you were here last night, we did the prep. We was prepping out everything. My morning has been good so far. We will see how this day wraps up. After this live stream, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna do a little bit of packing. Ava has a competition tomorrow, and we're going on a day trip. When I get to my destination, I am going to try to do a live stream. So y'all turn those notifications on. Tap that like button. Get us going strong in the algorithm. And I am so proud of Ava. She has 3 more competitions to the end of her season. Right now, as we speak, she has 10 medals. So I'm curious to see what number we're going to end the season at. But she absolutely loves gymnastics. And enough. Say, guess what? What? And you know what, NF? You real happy. You need to tell us what's going on. I saw the bed that you got the other day. And like I said, y'all, it's a balance. I've been trying to watch, but I gotta get to work too sometimes. What? Liliana, I did not expect you to say. Every time you come up in here, you always make me blush. And I be sweat. You make me sweat, girl. Okay, so Liliana said, our Facebook crush commented on 3 of my videos. Have you been posting on Facebook? Oh my God. I've been busy. I'm gonna have to look and check it out. But if you know, you know. You know who me and Liliana talking about. You know who me and NF is talking about, if you know. If you locked in with the foodie gang, you know what we talking about. And girl, I can't even talk right now. NF, is that what you all happy about and prancing around your house? Got a little pep in your step? An extra smile on your face? And if you better stop. and Drip said, 907 Eats, today's short is about UK rapper A.G. Tracy on Dance Hall or Afrobeats. Okay, I'll check it out. What? Okay. And I said, I don't have Facebook. It was on YouTube. What? Girl, which videos was it? Okay, and if you know, don't forget you got a husband. Don't forget you got a husband. Don't say I did nothing. Girl, I feel like you need to call me on the phone. I want to know. I want to know everything. What videos? What did he say? How long do you think he been watching you? And Love and Live Show said they're gonna head out, but you guys check out their YouTube channel. Great people that make great content. I wish I could watch. I wish I had more time to be able to watch you guys' content and be in your lives. I just ain't got that much time, but I do try to pop in when I can, and just know I'm always looking. Liliana came over here. She said she done found some content creators. She done found a crush over here. Yeah. I did not know that either, Liliana. I thought it would be Facebook. I don't think he's ever commented on one of my videos, but we have seen him in here during the live stream. And he also is very busy himself. I believe he's a single father. And he's always cooking and making great content, so I know he's busy. Girl. She was, I want to know too. Okay. Remember how I be telling y'all I join my Facebook? Follow me on Facebook and join the group. Okay. Of course not, Chivo, quit playing. You make me sit my food down. Tsp, we finna see you up out of here. And okay, Angela said, what are you eating? I am eating potatoes. I have some bacon over here, some turkey. We have our cinnamon swirl bread, and then we have some skewers. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all who we talking about. Who we talking about? Okay. On Facebook, there's a lot of content creators on Facebook that I follow and that I talk to all the time, and that I support them. They support me. But one day, one of them popped up over here on 907 Good Eats, right? And Liliana, also known as NF, was in the chat, and she was like, "Who that is?" She was like, "Who is that?" Right? And it was Roy. And I was telling her, I'm like, "I be telling you to join my group on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, and if you don't follow me, you don't know who Roy is." But NF said Roy fine. Now, I think that anybody with eyes would agree and would say the same thing. But he popped over here one day. And so NF has been talking about Roy ever since that day. Right? And I kind of hope Roy will never see this video. Okay, but Roy left a comment on her videos, and Liliana said, my phone started going crazy. Okay, we back. Okay. Liliana said, girl, chef was swanging. I was cooking, that's why I was hot. Now, what's y'all excuse? And people said, "Oh, I ain't never seen him." We know you haven't, because you're not on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you know about Roy. Shout out to the Empty Stomach podcast. They know about Roy, and they're actually good friends with him. Anybody else on Facebook know about Roy, in my opinion. And if you don't, you need to find out. She said, girl, chef was swaying. And then NF said, "No, Sheepa, you will have more chances with him than me. You're gonna steal him from me." Look, how y'all know y'all ain't stealing from me? But that's the thing about going live. Like, you really never know who's watching. You never know who's in the chat, who's watching the replay. You just don't know. You just don't know who's looking. And Angela said, 907, I saw his name in your chat a few weeks back. And that was probably the time that we're talking about. And ever since that time, NF always mentions him to me. And I'm like, girl, he ain't that one. NF said, girl, hold on, NF is typing fast. She said, I'm talking about my man. She said, you were too scared to write, laughing my A off. I wasn't. But you know what? one thing I want to say is I love that when you guys come in the chat, that you guys do connect with other people. And I always shout out a name, a couple of content creators for you guys to go follow. So shout out to Roy for actually going to go follow the content creators I mentioned. And I would never recommend somebody's channel that I don't think is that great. And she said, girl, no, I didn't. Okay, 305, okay. But yeah, I did not know that he actually went and followed. But when I tell y'all stuff, y'all need to listen. But I don't be listening either, so I don't even blame y'all. But I learned my lesson. Don't you hate? When somebody tells you something and then you don't listen, and then you be going through it, and you're like, man, I should have listened. I have learned my lesson with listening. Because when I was younger, I felt like I knew everything and couldn't nobody tell me nothing. Life humbled me. Mm-hmm. And when people would tell me stuff, I would get angry, and I felt like they're trying to tell me what to do, so I wouldn't listen. But Liliana, what's your advice? Because you out here telling me to listen. Would you got any advice for me? Come on, y'all. I'm gonna fix this song. That one was sounding very copyright-ish. Like they finna get me. Okay. Liliana said, y'all see that? Liliana said, yes, go comment on Roy videos. Little do you know, I'm already there. But I have not really gone on the Roy's YouTube page. But so I will have to do that. But on Facebook, I do support Roy as much as I can. I am also the admin for his Facebook group. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna go comment on his YouTube. Liliana, is that what you so happy about? Did something else good happen? That was it? That just made your day? And 305, I have no idea what you were talking about. But I'm just gonna say that when y'all are in the chat, be respectful, be on your best behavior. And that's all I gotta say. Next level, what's going on? What's going on next level? And shout out to Bridget for the $4.99. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, support the channel so that we can continue to cook. And next level, I know how you feel about this pork. I know I did stop, but today I am eating pork. Yeah. And then Angela said, what is his YouTube channel? I gotta see the handsome creature. I do not know the exact name of his channel. Liliana NF, do you have a link for us? Because when I had asked Roy before, he was like, I don't even know if I got YouTube, but he got YouTube. NF, go ahead and drop the link. Tell us what his name is. Yeah. So we can all be on the same page. And if she doesn't drop the link, I'm going to try to do some research so that I can, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share one of his videos. Don't worry, Foodie Gang, I got y'all, okay? If she don't drop the link, don't worry. I'm going to find his channel name. I'm going to reshare one of his videos on my community tab, and then we going to all get on the same chord. Drip, what you laughing at? I'm for real. You know, remember how I was telling you I like to support other content creators? Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to support them. Okay. So, I am going on a day trip tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be making chicken and dumplings. But all this food here, what I'm going to do is for the next couple of days, I'm not going to make breakfast because I'm not going to have to. Hey, Auntie, how are you doing? And Auntie, are you talking about the which are you talking about the live stream I did about Doge? Are you talking about that video? Rick said hit the like button. Hit the like button. And Angela Hurt said, you just answered my question. I donate excess food to the homeless. My family is always accepting food. My uncle lives by himself and doesn't have a wife, so I know if I give him some food, what he'll do is he'll eat it over the next couple of days. But yeah, feeding the homeless, there's nothing wrong with that. Food is so expensive, so as long as you are not wasting your food, that I think is the most important thing. It is a shame when you see people like throwing good quality food away. And then Ava loves bacon, so she can be like, we have real bacon, Mom? Okay, got a lot of food here. I'm gonna try this bread again for you guys. This is the cinnamon swirl bread that we made on live for the first time yesterday, and it is really, really good. And we also made the glaze together. The glaze is just powdered sugar and a little bit of milk. You can add vanilla extract. You could even put food dye in here if you wanted to, and it'll change the color of the glaze. So on the outside, going on. Yeah, Angela, that's so true. I have definitely been baking. I'm starting to feel a little more confident. Um, Starting to feel a little bit more confident about baking. I was like, okay, I gotta read the instructions and follow their directions, but which I don't like to do. But when you're baking, you have to. But this cinnamon swirl bread, the top of the bread has like that cinnamon sugar, so it's like has that crunch. Perfect amount of sweetness, not too sweet, not it's just perfect. I like this cinnamon swirl bread better than cinnamon rolls because I feel like with cinnamon rolls they can become too sweet. But this bread is like the perfect balance. It is not too sweet. And you just want to put a little bit of glaze on there, not a lot. Sometimes the cinnamon roll is just so sweet. Especially if you get the icing, it can become too sweet. This bread is like perfect though. But this cinnamon swirl bread is really good. You know what I want to try to make next? I want to try to make zucchini bread and see how that tastes. I think I've had chocolate zucchini bread, but that was years ago. Angela, everything at the grocery store is expensive. That's what I said. If you went and you bought or paid for a meal like this, it would probably be like $300. Probably even more. It would probably would start at 300. They would charge per person. Angela Reddick said the cinnamon bread at the store is getting even more expensive. You save money by baking your own. Very, very true. The baked goods are one. Oh, you know why? It's because the price of eggs have gone up. And so that's going to make the baked goods and really like everything that has eggs in it costs more. And so with fast food, I know we're already seeing the price increase at the Waffle House. I'm curious how many other places will do a increase. And Angela Hurst said, Chef, how long were you in culinary school? I am not professionally trained, just years of experience. So the program that I went to was a little under 2 years. I think it was like 18 months, but less than 2 years. But one thing I will say, and I saw a lot of this at the culinary school I had went to, some people would never have cooked a day in their life, and then they go to culinary school. Whereas with me, I had already been cooking for years and years and years. And so then they figure out that they don't like it, and so they drop out. If you already don't love cooking, I don't even recommend um, going to culinary school. And in today's time, you don't have to go to culinary school. You can just work in the kitchen and get experience. You don't have to even go that route at all. And sometimes regular people, home cooks, can cook better than the chefs, in my opinion. But you don't have to go to culinary school. I always tell people this: you don't have to be trained or have tons of experience. You have to love food. If you have a love and a passion for food, that is all the requirement that you really need. Like, never feel like because someone says that they're a chef that none of your food is going to be good. Because that is just not true at all. You have to just love food, have a passion for food, and like feeding people. That's all you really need. But one thing I will say is that before I went to culinary school, I knew how to cook, but I did not learn how to make sauces properly until I went to culinary school. I did not know how to make sauces. I didn't know how to make I had never made an Alfredo sauce from scratch. So even though I knew how to cook already, culinary school did help me learn some of those, tricks and tips. But also, I went to culinary school, I think, in 2015. I think YouTube was just now starting. Now we have YouTube and we have the internet. You can literally learn everything you need to know from YouTube or from the internet. And hey, lady, how you doing? She said, can't stand you, girl. Join the team. Join the team. Sis, give me some. Glad you enjoying yourself. Wish you had guests with you. Don't let it go to waste. Never. Never, never, never. It's my birthday, so it's a busy kind of day. Laugh out loud. Free gang, 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 gang. Happy birthday, lady. I hope you have a great day. Stay blessed. Stay calm. Stay positive and eat great food. Life is too short to spend all of your day and your time arguing with people. If you do not agree with someone, that is perfectly fine. We are allowed to disagree with each other, but just because you disagree with someone doesn't mean that you now get a free pass to be disrespectful. It doesn't mean that you get a free pass to now be disrespectful. We can disagree with each other without being disrespectful. There's a big balance between that. So, but happy birthday, lady. I hope you have a great day. Tell hubby I said to get you something good. Get you something good. And lady said, NF, she was in here earlier, but she probably stepped away to go cook or do something with the family. But she came here and said what she said, and I ain't forgot about y'all food gang. I'm gonna find that link. I'm gonna share it on my community tab with y'all. And lady said, "What's on the table?" I see finger sandwiches, cinnamon swirl sticks, potatoes, and F it. Spirit Airlines on the way. You know what's funny? We don't even got Spirit in Alaska, so you can't come here on Spirit. You gotta go to Alaska Airlines, Delta. Yes, lady. Yes, lady. And Angela said, "So true. You are young enough to be my precious daughter. And I mean nothing disrespectful, but I'm so proud of you. I am 57 and have been in and out of the industry for years. Now, no, I don't feel disrespected at all. Age age does not bother me, and I feel like it's a blessing to live to be 57, to get to your 50s. It's also a blessing to be in your 20s and 30s. But going back to Lady Neveau, we got the cinnamon swirl bread, we have the roasted potatoes, we have, she called them finger sandwiches, but ain't no bread on them. Turkey, cheddar, pepperoni. We have some sliced turkey right here, some turkey links, and then remember the overnight oats that we made? I made little parfait cups out of them with strawberries, coconut, and some peanuts on top. Oh, and then I have a Cajun aioli here. And then these are just ketchup in here. And then y'all know what this is. My little drink. My mimosas. But I feel like it is a blessing to be alive. You know, whether that means you wake up and you 80 or you wake up and you 30, y'all need to be happy and stay humble, stay blessed, be happy to wake up in the morning. That's all that matters. Be happy, be thankful. And even on my days where I'm like mad about some of the things that are going on, I'm like, I gotta focus on what I am thankful for because everything is not the end of the world type situations. But everybody needs to be thankful. And Angela Heard, I know what you mean because I left the kitchen in 2020 and I never went back. And I have always loved food and I like cooking. I like talking to people. I really enjoyed it, but the kitchen industry was not for me. Very cutthroat, very nasty people that want to overwork you. You don't get to make your own menu. And so, although when you're first starting out content, you're not going to make a ton of money, but the passion is there. And so now that I have 907 goodies, I love it. I love it, and I'm going to be here forever. I don't care if two people watching or 1,000. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I feel like this chose me. And I feel like I'm finally doing what I'm supposed to be doing in life, which is making content, cooking, and taking care of my daughter. Shout out to Ava's Playtime. And you get to meet amazing people on the internet. There are some people that are not that great, but that's okay. It's like real life. Some people you like, some people you don't like. That's life. But I'll tell you this. I have met some great people on the internet. Great people. That truly, in my opinion, outweigh all the trolls and I weigh all the negativity because there's people that you're gonna meet that are just nice people, so want to see you win, cheering you on, supporting you whenever they can. They'll be tuning in from the doctor's office, from work. You know, those are the type of people that you should connect with, and you should spend a little to no time on the bad people, in my opinion. And lady said, yes, Nisi Poo. Ava, shout out to you. I hear yo sis talking mess. Boo and stand on it. We got you and we will grow. Oh, okay. Yes. Lady was here when my people was here, so she locked in with the family. And we already decided that this channel is gonna stay positive and we don't say about the drama. Okay? And shout out to Lady. She be keeping me because I don't be knowing what's going on. And I be trying to be cool with everybody, but you can't be cool with everybody on YouTube. Man, these people got so many problems. I'm like, I can't even keep up with y'all. I can't even keep up with all this drama. I don't know. Okay. I think I tried everything for you guys except for these oats. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, when I wake up in the morning, this time my breakfast better look. Or I ain't coming. And this time, normally I have like a bunch of different juices and I'll be making different mimosas. We are just keeping it simple and we're keeping it traditional. And we got the OJ here. But these mimosas, and after you have like three of these, you like, look, I can't drink no more. Yes, lady, I would love to see what you make for your live. And you know what? I love seeing other people's food and I like seeing what other people are cooking because I'll get ideas from it. And that's why I have the Facebook food group, Foodie Gang fan page, where you guys can share your food with me and share what you're cooking. But lady said, I'm gonna try this one day and do a live, sis. I'll let you know in advance. And what you can do when you do your, I call it a mukbang, well, you can just have cold food there, you know. But these are a lot of fun, and it's kind of a little challenge. It kind of reminds me of my catering days, because you got to make sure all the food is done at the same time, and you plate up, and of course, you got to have a camera here. But it's kind of like a little challenge for me, because I got to make sure that everything's done around the same time. Nothing looks super dried out. And so I'll be having fun with this. And ladies that can't do those, really the orange juice. Um, I used to F up some OJ. I love OJ. Yes, OJ is good, but what I've learned from working in the kitchen and also being a food content creator, there are a lot of things that people cannot have or are allergic to. And I've heard something of everything. Like, there are just so many allergies out there. I never even knew about the whole gluten-free thing until I moved to Oregon and I was exposed to different types of food and different diets. Because it's like everybody just, where I grew up, we all ate the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But when I went down to Oregon, they was like, I'm vegetarian, I'm gluten free, yeah, all type of diets. Ooh, lady said, might call it tea time. So have tea and wine or a grown and sexy type of brunch. Ooh, that is a great idea. Yeah, you can call it tea time. Do you drink coffee? Okay, lady over there making brainstorming in the chat. I like that name. And I'm thinking like, dang, what would I do for a grown and sexy type of brunch? What am I gonna wear? And lady said I just had two ulcers, so yeah. Well, we're sorry to hear that, lady. And I'm so happy when I see you in the chat because I know that you're doing well enough to be able to communicate on a live stream. And that's just we always gotta check on other people. We never know what somebody's going through. You know, don't go off of how people look sometimes. Angela Reddy said that is true. I drink too much OJ. Um, the back of my ears will split open. And lady said yes, guilty. And then lady said yes, dress up for the theme. Oh, okay. And now, okay, so another thing for the game. When I be coming here, y'all be helping me develop the content. What type of food do you guys feel like we would have at a grown and sexy brunch? What type of food will we have? I feel like, ooh, I got these black paper plates. I can't even say it right. I got so maybe we can do like a black and gold color scheme. Okay, lady over here, you thinking, girl? You thinking? Ooh, you know what we need to have? We need to have that better than sex cake. Maybe I'll make some donuts. Um, I know there has to be more brunch drinks besides the mimosa. Ooh, hey Swaggy, see, welcome back. Swaggy said prime rib. Angela Hurts said surf and turf. Lady said, what you have now or some real dinner dishes depends on the time. You know what? We should do a grown and sexy brunch and then a grown and sexy dinner. And then we could just kind of split them up. One would be dinner food, one would be brunch. I'll make sure I do my her. Yes. The lady said, ribs and surf and turf. Yes. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make a sauce, like a white sauce, and we're gonna pour it over the surf and turf. And then I'm gonna make a butter sauce. And I'm gonna do the pouring right in front of y'all so y'all can see it. But yeah, some surf and turf. Maybe we'll do like some rice pilaf. You know, we're real fancy with it. Lady said, you got my hint. You welcome and dress. I think I have like a choker. I'm gonna have to wear one of those. I'm gonna do a little updo. And look, when we do this, y'all better come dressed too. Everybody put on your grown and sexy outfit. A lady said, can you surf and turf? I might have to on that live stream. I'm swinging. Ooh, Angela Hurst said everyone in red and or black. Ooh, okay, so I think the colors will be red, gold, and black. I'm gonna have to give me a handkerchief. Y'all know the thing that you put on your lap. Ooh, we definitely gotta get some candles. Okay, gotta have the candles. Now I'm a little scared to light them on live though, or have them lit. I don't want nothing to happen, but we gotta get some candles. Okay. Ooh, lady said red velvet cake. Ooh, we can make the little the glaze. Y'all done gave me a whole bunch of content ideas, and a whole menu. Shout out to the food again. Y'all the real MVPs out here. Yes, we gotta have red velvet cake. And you know what? We have honestly never had red velvet cake. Aw, lady, don't be like that. Lady said nope. Because I can't eat and drink none of it, so why dress up? Damn, y'all can get dress up to support Chef Big Pink. Lady said, I ain't putting on my best outfit to not get no food. Yes, lady, I hear you. Angel Hurst said, girl, don't make me fly to Alaska and show out with you. Ooh, Angela Reddick said fruit and chocolate fondue. Y'all. Okay, we gonna do it. We gonna do it up big. Okay, y'all say, Chef, we want to grown and sexy brunch. Okay. Now it's making what I got going on over here seem small. When y'all talking about surf and turf, talking about prime rib. Mm-hmm. You know what? The thing about content creation is once you get an idea in your head, it's like you cannot get out of your head until you actually do it. And I'm gonna be thinking about this grown and sexy brunch and dinner. I think that's a great idea. And lady, I understand what you were saying, but see, the problem is, if I invite somebody, that I'm not telling them, look, this is the theme. Dress with the theme. Don't be acting cray cray. And no, Swaggy, see, I am not having a party. I am going to share this food with my family. I'm going to not cook breakfast for the next couple of days. And I just love to cook. And I like when we do these spreads because then I don't have to cook for the next couple of days, which is very nice. Very nice. And I think that's a good idea, lady. I like when I do the prep lives and I kind of walk you guys through some of the prep for when I'm doing it. Let me ask y'all this food again. Y'all met my people. Y'all know how they be acting. When we do the grown and sexy brunch, I can invite my sisters if y'all want me to. so much. This is gonna make Angela Hurd the sponsor of the show with the $20. And she said, gotta bounce, grown and sexy challenge. Get with me, blessings. Thank you so much, Angela, for supporting the show. Y'all put some hearts, some money bags in the comment section for Angela Hurd. Thank you so much. And also, thank you, Bridget. Um, I love what we are doing over here at 907 Good Eats, and I'm glad that you guys like it too. I'm gonna continue to cook and continue to make great content for you guys. And I love when y'all give me content ideas. And this whole grown and sexy thing, I love it. It's like an excuse for me to be bougie. And so, and lady said, you welcome with a new idea. Thank the Foodie Gang for your inputs too. Gotta watch a movie now. It's the lady's birthday, so gotta get spoiled. And my Jordan Flush giant slippers. Have a great birthday, lady. I hope that you get everything that you're, hoping for. And I know you're gonna have a great day. And we will be back. And then thank you so much, Swaggy, with the money bag and the hearts. But you know what? I like the content idea that you guys came up with. And I think that is something that we, can definitely work into the program. But shout out to Angela Hurd for being the sponsor. Shout out to Bridget for coming through and getting this show started off right. Oh yeah, I was putting the OJ in my mimosa. I almost forgot what I was doing. This one was my last mimosa. Okay, so let me walk you guys through the plans for the weekend. Okay. Today, I'm going to clean up my house and I'm going to pack. I'm going on a day trip tomorrow. And when I get there, I will try to do a live stream. Shout out to the members. I still owe you guys a members only live stream. Today, I was going to make this members only, but I was like, you know what? Let me open this one up to subscribers only. Just because the past couple of mukbangs that we have had, when we do like the brunch or breakfast food, have been members only. So I still owe you guys a members only live stream. And when I get to where I'm going, depending on how it looks, I'm going to try to do a live stream. On Sunday, we are going to be back in the kitchen. I'm going to be back at home. We are having the Foodie Gang food panel. We have been off for the past 2 Sundays. So this Sunday, we're going to be coming back. I'm not sure yet what we're going to be talking about, but there's a lot going on as far as the government, the eggs, food inflation, and the food stamps. So I'm sure I'm going to find something. And then for Sunday dinner, we're going to have chicken and dumplings. Normally on Saturday night, I would do prep for Sunday dinner, but this Sunday dinner is going to be pretty simple, so we're not even going to do prep. I do plan to do a 2-part live stream. The first part will be me cooking the chicken and dumplings, talking to my people. The second part will be when the fam comes over and we're eating our chicken and dumplings. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I made, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe. It was very recent. I don't think it was last weekend, but it could be, y'all. Because you're going to be cooking a lot. I made my version of better than sex cake. Yes, it was 2 weeks ago. Because last Sunday we didn't have a dessert. My sister has requested that I make the better than sex cake again this Sunday. So we're gonna have chicken and dumplings, and then we're gonna have the better than sex cake. Well, my version of it. On Monday, we might be taking a day off, but don't quote me on that. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all know, because I will say I'm going to take a day off and then I'll be doing a live stream. So, and then I say, I'm doing a live and I'll take the day off. So you just never know. That's why I say turn on the notification bell. And I'll make sure I hit the like button too. So we got our cinnamon swirl bread. We have our roasted potatoes. We have our turkey, cheese, and pepperoni skewers. We got some bacon here, some turkey sausage, some turkey, more potatoes. We got a whole lot of food here. Whole lot of food. And it's nice because I might be eating breakfast for dinner tonight, honestly. And then we might be doing a live stream on Saturday. I'm gonna try my best to when I get to my destination through the live stream because I really want to. And Swaggy C said, "Man, you love to cook." I do. I know some people say like they don't like to cook or anything like that, but I love cooking and I love doing things like this because it. I feel like since I don't work in the kitchen no more, I be feeling like sometimes I'll be rusty, and so when I do projects like this or mukbangs, it's like a challenge because it's like everything has to be done around the same time. You don't want your food to look dry, so it's a nice little challenge for me, and this is fun. This is fun for me. But I know some people be like, I don't like to cook or they don't like to do dishes. I honestly do not mind doing dishes. When I do wash dishes, what I'll do is I'll put some music on or I'll put one of my favorite content creators on and I'll have my tablet by the sink and I will have that going while I'm cleaning up. You know, and I don't have a dishwasher. So I wash all my dishes by hand. But I don't mind washing dishes, but let me be clear about this. After you eat, you're supposed to run water over your plate or your pot or your pan so that when you go to wash dishes, it'll be easier. Some of y'all don't be doing that. You be having caked up food. I would not like to wash your dishes either. And of course, Swaggy said, "Do you enjoy other people's cooking?" Yes, I do. Y'all be acting like when the people get up here and be making content, I think y'all be forgetting we're human beings. Yes. Okay. So during the holidays, we do like a potluck style holidays where I make a certain amount of dishes and my sister will make some food too. One of the things that she makes really well is macaroni and cheese. And so I always let her make that. She does desserts very, very well. And so I like other people's cooking. And then some days, I don't eat like this all the time either. Like, if you're hungry, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do, okay? All that's gonna go out the window. But yeah, I love other people's cooking. My whole family cooks. Um, ooh, you guys know what? Speaking of red velvet, my cousin, my cousin has a cookie business, and she makes cookies all the time. And she has this red velvet cookie that she makes. It's so soft, it tastes like cake. But it was so good. And so because y'all said red velvet earlier in the chat, it made me think of that. But I love other people's cooking. I'm not one of those people where if you invite me to your house, I'm gonna be like, this is nasty. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like I got enough home training and enough sense to know that if you don't like something, you just don't eat it or you don't go and grab more. But I'm not gonna come up to somebody's house and be nasty, like. But one thing I would say is that when you cook a lot and people know that, people don't invite you to their house. Like nobody invites, people like, chefs over to, but see my family, they don't see me as Chef Big Bang or like this amazing cook. They just see me as, they call me by my nickname still. And so I'm used to eating their food. They're used to cooking for me. So this is one of those skewers in that Cajun aioli. Mm-mm. But yeah, I like, and then I love when people cook for me. I appreciate it so much. I tell you, some of y'all be out here acting like y'all too good to have somebody cook for y'all. Y'all don't need no help. Be the same people out here crying that they ain't got nobody. Be the same people that be acting nasty. Those skewers are so good. Very simple. We got cheddar cheese, turkey, and pepperoni. They are delicious. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna eat one more. Then I'm done. Them skewers and this Cajun aioli is so good. And Swaggy C said, "How do you feel about some people being happy that they don't have anyone? Feel like they are too good for everyone they meet?" That is an excellent question. And I feel like everybody needs to be humble. Now, I always say that I do feel like you should be content with being with yourself so that you're not out here just accepting anybody. But there are really some people who feel too good for everyone. And honestly, at that point, you need to be by yourself if you feel that way. If you feel like you're too good for everyone, it's never your fault, then I think that you should be alone. That's probably the best, best case scenario. But I do think that there needs to be a little bit of being content with yourself, loving yourself, so that when you do find someone, You know, you have all the work done. Um, and then there are some people who are really sad that they don't have anyone, and they feel like their life is not going the way they would like. I'll say this. I think it's a blessing to have a partner, and to have kids is all a blessing. And at the end of the day, no matter what you have, you should be thankful for it. You should be thankful. Angela Reddick said everyone, man or woman, should be able to cook at least a few dishes well and can grow from there. I agree with that too. There's a difference between not knowing how to cook and not wanting to cook. Because if you don't know how to cook but you're willing to learn, that's way different than I don't want to cook and I don't even want to learn. I do think that everyone should know the basics, whether you're a man or a woman, especially your kids are growing up. Teach them the basics of how to cook so that they can cook for themselves, you know? And then I feel like cooking is like cleaning. These are the basic tools of life. Everyone should have the basics. And this whole like, I'm too good to be with anyone, everyone's not on my caliber, I'm better than everybody, so I'm going to stand up in here and look down. I just think that that whole mindset, at the end of the day, we are all human. And we all bleed the same. And even if you have money, does not mean that if you lost all your money today, you're going to be all right. It is your mindset. And I don't think that money should determine whether you're a good person or not, because it doesn't. It doesn't. It has nothing to do with it. What, Swaggy? See, well, we need you to keep watching the content then. Swaggy said, I know how to microwave food and how to boil an egg. Swaggy, how old are you? Or do you not like cooking or what? Now if you're already married, then you don't have to worry about it. It is what it is. Like just you already got somebody. You don't got to worry about it. Swaggy said I'm 47. Swaggy said I'm 47 and divorced, but I get by. Okay. Do what works for you. Do what you gotta do to get by. But Swaggy, let me ask you this. Do you want to cook? Are you going to, do these videos inspire you to cook? Do you go out to eat a lot? You know what's so funny? My people used to always tell me that I talk a lot and that I'll be asking too many questions and that I was nosy. All of those things are true. I'm very nosy. I do talk a lot and I ask a lot of questions. All those things are very true. But let me tell you what. This YouTube channel I have is perfect. So I get to be all those three things. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I love being able to ask people questions. Because I be having a lot of questions. And I want to know, like, what a person is thinking, how you got to that conclusion. So the fact that I'm nosy and I talk a lot and I have a lot of questions, I think is very perfect for this field, content creation. And I love it because, like, and I don't know, it's weird. In real life, people act like they're too busy. But on YouTube, everybody got time. So, Swaggy said, I eat a lot of instant food and order out a lot, but I do enjoy people's cooking. Swaggy, I want you, I don't know if you do this already, but check on your health and make sure that you're not having too much sodium, you don't have high blood pressure. Just take care of yourself. And not saying people that eat out a lot or instant food don't, but just take care of yourself. Even with me when I'm cooking at home, that's why I said I had to stop baking for a while. I eat too many sweets. Angela Reddick said, my daughter's father was a good cook, and that's how he got me. Girl, Angela, that's how somebody got me too. He lived in my apartment building and you could smell his food on every floor. Okay, I think I told you guys this before, but my ex-husband, which is weird because I'm young, but I was married before, he made the best spaghetti. And he would put so many flavors into his spaghetti. And when he would cook the spaghetti, I would be standing at the stove. Like, how did you do this? And so now I learned everything from making spaghetti from him. Yes, my mom did teach me, but his spaghetti was just on another level. And even now when I talk to him, I'm like, yo, that spaghetti, it was good. He made some good spaghetti. He was also a pastry chef, so he would bake a lot of baked goods. But when you meet a man that can cook, you miss a lot of the red flags. Cause you're just looking at the cooking. But y'all gotta pay attention out here. They be getting you though sometimes. And Swaggy said, you can ask me anything. I don't mind answering questions. Well, I'm glad you said that because sometimes people will get offended with certain questions. And honestly, I don't think certain questions are meant to be offensive. That person could just not know what you're talking about or where they just could not understand for real. Thank you so much, Drip King, for sharing. And y'all make sure y'all share this video on your community tabs, on your social media. And Swaggy C said, funny you say that. My health is not all that great. I have CHF. What does CHF stand for? And thank you so much, Drip. Y'all make sure y'all check out his YouTube channel. He said, I am in and out the chat. And I appreciate you when you guys share this video out. Because I'm like, there's been a lot of posts that I see where it's someone that will share somebody else's video. And I'll click on that particular video and I'll get introduced to a new content creator that I ever knew about. Ooh, Swaggy C said congestive heart failure. Well, prayers to you. I went to medical school to be a CMA within like the last like 4 years. No, probably like 3 years ago. And when we got to the chapter about the heart, it was the hardest chapter, the hardest organ in the body to learn about. The heart is very, very complicated and also very, very important. And there's just so much to learn. I see why they have heart surgeons and brain surgeons. Kidney doctors, you know what I'm saying? I see why. The body is so complicated. But Swaggy C, take care of yourself, and I hope that you live as long as you want. Live a long life, be happy. That's why I say don't be arguing with people. You never know what somebody's going through. Life is not guaranteed. But you know what, Foodie Gang, I love talking to y'all. That's why we've been up here for almost 2 hours, rocking out, having fun. I met somebody that had, I think they had kidney disease and, no, I think it was kidney disease. And I want to say they had congestive heart failure also. But two really complicated parts of the body that matter so much. All right, y'all. This was our brunch mukbang. Stay tuned for this weekend. We have some more content coming out. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. And King of the Queens, the name does sound familiar. I think you were here during one of our prep live streams. And Swaggy C said, I will live as long as I am meant to live. That's what I'm talking about. That's the same mindset I have. And Swaggy said, kidney disease and HF can go hand in hand. Maybe that's why he had both. But it makes sense because, like I said, your heart and your brain are very, very important. And your body needs those two things to live. And they're like the operating systems for your body. And so, he had like a scar right here. And he just went through a lot of surgeries. He just going through a lot. I'm always happy when I see him. So that means that he's doing okay. Unfortunately, we're not friends anymore. I'll tell you that story another day. But y'all, people, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with y'all here. It's okay though. Okay. All right. We're going to be going live on Sunday. We have the Foodie Ain't Food panel. We're doing the chicken and dumplings. The first part, I'm going to be cooking it. The second part, I'm going to be up here with my family. I'm going on a day trip tomorrow. I'm going to try to film and do a live. That is my plan. But I would not set up any videos. So it'll be kind of spontaneous. So make sure you have those notifications turned on. So when I do boot the live up, y'all are ready. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Okay. They was asking about you. Girl, I forgot what time I was supposed to be here. I'm about to I completely get off my phone and check to see if they call. What is this? Chicken and turkey meat. Okay. Yes. I can do something with that. I can do something with that. You guys, oh yeah, I dropped spill some. Hey, you guys, my sister is here. She finna come chat with y'all for a second. I was gonna get up out of here, but I won't let her talk to y'all for a second. They were saying when I come back here, I better not come alone.
I was sitting there wondering what time I was supposed to be over here. I was like, I took Kiki to work and I couldn't remember.
You sit right here, big sis.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Little bit of everything.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
How y'all doing? Sister here. Okay, so this is sliced turkey, turkey links, bacon. This is a cinnamon swirl bread I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a piece of that. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, and then these are so good. These are those little appetizers. You can just take one of those. I don't want you to hurt yourself, girl.
Yeah, stomach is small.
And then You want some potatoes?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna eat those last. I
Okay.
get full too quick off.
Okay. Bacon? You want me to microwave for you? That's it. Ain't it good? Y'all look. This is the live food review. That is bomb. I'm telling y'all.
Hey, how are you?
This good, ain't it?
That is.
It's like the perfect. It's not too sweet.
Yeah, it's just right.
Can you drink orange juice?
Yeah.
Okay, I can pour you up some orange juice. Y'all, we was finna get up out of here, and then I heard the doorbell. I said, hold on. Let me let you talk to the people for a second.
This is
I'm gonna put ice cream in here for you.
Okay.
That cinnamon swirl bread is delicious.
I like that.
It's good. Oh, Toy, you know what they were saying we should do?
What?
We should have a grown and sexy brunch.
Mm.
And they want us to wear red and just like look grown with some black. They said we should have surf and turf. Well, we should do two, a dinner and a brunch.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay.
We can do that.
Oh, you know what I
turkey
said?
bites is good.
We should have the what? Yeah, the little things.
Oh, yeah.
That thing is hidden, and I have occasion aioli, but I know you don't do for spicy food like that. That I was dipping them in.
Mm-hmm.
You want another one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know one.
The cheese is just right too.
Yes, it's so good.
So I said red, black, and gold.
Oh yeah, okay. Red, black, and gold is gonna be our colors. We're gonna do the brunch, and then we're gonna have one for dinner. They said get some candles. Yeah, these little turkey bites is hidden. I'm gonna eat this one. I'm gonna eat this one. They're good.
They're bomb. And the cheese just puts it on point too. What's the sauce on it?
Oh, that's just butter on there. I put a little bit of butter on there.
Makes sense. Really
And then
good.
I have I should have put oil on there, but I just put some butter so it didn't look dry. This is the Cajun aioli, but I know you can't have it.
Is it too spicy?
You can try a little bit, kinda. Not much of that salad that you had.
Oh, if it's not as spicy as that salad, we did.
My salad was spicy.
That salad was ridiculous. And I really do think they didn't use chopped up chicken. I think they used like sliced up boar head meat.
We went out to eat the other day, and she ordered the blackened chicken Caesar,
Yeah,
and it was so spicy.
it was ridiculous.
Too damn spicy. Way too spicy. Yeah, it was tripping on that.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Not nearly as spicy as that salad.
I got a little kick to it.
You know, I made it. I don't really do a lot of spice like that.
That's good though.
Yeah.
That salad was crazy. That was crazy work.
I was like, at first I thought you was like being a baby about it, but no, I tried. I was like, yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah, like no, it took away from the flavor. It's like you could taste the flavor, but the fact that it was hot, it killed everything else.
Okay, so wait, let me ask you this.
I mean, you're swimming.
We don't even go skiing. I'm scared of heights. Now there's a lot to do. Let's eat out. Definitely web surfing. There's a lot to do out here. Okay, somebody asked me this question earlier in the chat. Let me ask you. Let me go find it. Okay.
Oh, let me get my phone.
Never mind. She got the ice cream music. Is that the ice cream man? Okay, Swaggy C said, how do you feel about some people being happy that they don't have anyone they feel like they are too good for everyone they meet?
Okay,
Two-part
repeat
question. How do you feel about some people being happy if they don't have anyone? I feel like they are too good for everyone they meet.
I'm glad they alone.
For
real.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said. Like, hey, I don't think you know. You know what? If you think you're too good for everyone, that's fine. Be alone.
No, you think you're too good, you need to be by yourself because that just means you're a toxic person. Sometimes it ain't the other people, sometimes it's just you.
I don't know how everybody got these big heads in life. Like, how did everybody? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? How did everybody get so tight all of a sudden?
I'm taking some of that bread. Take some of the potatoes.
You want this for your plate?
Yeah, I'll take that and my plate too. That bread's perfect.
This bread is.
Usually, that sometimes when you buy like the.
Oh, someone had said in the chat earlier. They were saying cinnamon swirl bread at the store is really, really expensive now. And I was like, you know, that's probably because the price of eggs are going up.
Makes sense.
And that's what they do. When the stuff goes up, they pass the price down to the consumer, and we gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We've been up here for about 2 hours. Shout out to Angela Hurd and Bridget for supporting the show and also being the sponsor. Shout out to Angela Hurd. We will see you guys on the next one. I'm going to be going live tomorrow, but I don't know what time. Y'all stay tuned. Turn the notification bell on. Follow me on my social media platforms. Subscribe to Ava's Playtime. Toya, do you have any final thoughts? Do you want to tell them how you're going to see them on Sunday?
I see y'all later.
Yeah, Sunday we're doing chicken and dumplings. And, yeah. And Toya on this channel, you guys love her. She even has her own stalkers that come up when she's here.
I know. Yeah, apparently I got stalked. We know who it is though.
I never see them except for when you're here.
I know, it's so weird. Amazing. It's like, all right.
But we will see you guys later.
Enjoy your day too, Swaggy.
Yes, enjoy your day. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
That's so sad.